to show you guys how to make a percussive hit type sound that I use in one of my songs in this part right here. Okay, so that's what it sounds like by itself. Let me show you in the overall. Okay, so that's the sound, and let's get started. So I just made a copy of this channel to still have the MIDI information. And before I start, there's a little bit of compression, a little bit of EQ. It's not a big deal, it's just there. It's just side chaining in the compression. These are the settings I like to use for that, for this instance, and same here. Okay, so let's jump into Massive. Let's go to New Sound. First thing we're going to want to do is go to Psi Triangle. And we're going to press and hold Option and drag up. So that way you can just go like this real quick with Option. It's one of my favorite shortcuts inside of Massive. And keep all these things on. We're going to turn off our filters, turn off the noise, because we're not going to use any of that. And now we're going to drag this from here, hold and drag, bring it up about 1, and we're going to kill this right here, just kill it. Right, okay. Now go to envelope 4, which is our envelope for our amp and our bypass mod. If you don't know what that does, look into it. It's not anything to know. Okay. Alright, so now we have the bare bones, the pluck of it. And now we're going to go Oscillator tab, just bring the glide up maybe 1 o'clock-ish. We're going to turn off this stuff right here, so just double click there or hold down if you're on a Mac or whatever. We're going to bring the rate up all the way and bring our depth to about 1 o'clock also. We're going to bring this right around there. So now it's very vibrato. And once you do that, we're ready to go to voicing, and make sure that you have it right here and on always and just 1. Now you could experiment and have it on 2 or 3, but I left it on 1. Just, I don't know why, I just preferred it that way. And then, let's see, we're done with our voicing, so we go to chorus. And we're going to bring this down all the way, this down all the way. We're going to have it right around there. Maybe a little less of that too. Then reverb, or if you prefer dimension expander, as you want, whatever. But I used reverb. And we're going to bring this around there. 11 o'clock for density, maybe 10 o'clock size. And let's say 7:30 for dry wet. And that's really it, but it's a bit quiet, so you might want to have it there. And let's compare it to the original. Okay, so I have a little bit more reverb on my original, but the preset we just made here is you can choose, you can put your reverb to your taste, or you don't even have to use this reverb. So this is the one we made, and this is my original. Let me get it a little closer. And within the track, okay, so that's the sound. Now, I was saying you could totally experiment with this right here. Maybe 3 voices, maybe bring this up a bit. that's a more metallic sound. And if you go into, you know, maybe some noise, and run that through a filter, maybe like an acid filter or comb, it'd be a different sound and it'd be really cool. So, but this is kind of the sound we went for. And in this part, let me play this for you by itself in the song. It's very weak, so this could be a lead sound, but you want to layer. You want to really layer things. So I added this bass sound. So just so it goes good with that. And then I add this. I'm not even really sure what to call this, but it's something. And then there's this right here. It's a really ugly sound by itself, but, well, it has a lead potential too if I took off the distortion, but altogether these things make a nice, it makes a nice kind of little break. And I'll probably do a tutorial on this sound too, but this is a much more complicated thing, so I'll save that for later. So, thanks guys for listening, and peace out.